What's up guys, Matt here, back with another episode of Mario Kart Tour and another tour reaction. Apologies from Flo who couldn't make this tour recording, but I know he's just as hyped as I am for a new Donkey Kong alt, some new great courses, Moonview Highway, obviously a new city track in Rome Avanti, which we're really excited for. Rome has been long hyped in the community, so we're excited for that. And of course, man, Donkey Kong, brand new Donkey Kong. Who knows what skill you get? Hopefully it's a plus skill. My guess is Giant Banana, but we're gonna have to find out. And of course, you know, we're getting so close to 1,000 subscribers on the channel, guys. So thank you so much for your support. If you haven't yet, hit like, hit subscribe, and love your support on the channel. I'm thinking about maybe creating a top a 1,000 subscriber special this tour. Of course, this last tour I didn't make any special videos because my focus was on top 100. That's right, I decided to go for top 100 last tour, and finished out pretty well. It was a relatively time poor ACR grind, so I only got just under 88% of the action count for the tour, but I'm hoping that I finished around top 50, so we'll see how we land, and I'm excited to see those results. But a shout out to everyone else who went for top 100. I know Captain Evan did a great job on his top 100 run last tour as well, and heaps of others, Ronnie Cash and others too. So well done to everyone who went for top 100. And of course, ranked, going for Luigi Gold Knight. I got him on my free-to-play account. We're about to find out if I got him or not on my main account. So we're going to jump over and see. But hit like, hit subscribe. Thanks for your support on the channel, guys. Let's get hyped for this new tour and see everything that's coming. And I did actually start the tour out and see that Team Mario already won, and unfortunately then the recording didn't save, so I had to start again. So we're about to see my ranked result. Let's just jump over here. Here we go. Oh yes, first place, boom. Not surprising, based on the investments that I made. There he is, the man himself, Luigi Gold Knight. So good. I'm so happy, man. The man, so good to have him. Here we go, we've got a gold pipe as well. Let's see what's in there. All right, oh, star, okay, so I got Pauline on my free-to-play. Lakitu party time, okay. Or Lakitu, not sure which one it is. Only one away from level 7, so you never know, could come back and be useful and spend one ticket there. Probably not, but there we go. We got the rewards, so good. That might be the first time I've actually managed to stay in tier 99, which is pretty funny, but there we go. There's the results there, and we've got a brand new tour starting. We've got so much to check out. I think what we'll do is we'll go straight over and we'll go check out DK's skill, because I want to see that. So my prediction is Giant Banana, but it could be Banana Barrels, could be Lucky 7, could be Boomerang. People have been saying basically all the plus skills, but yeah, it could be a non-plus skill as well. So we're going to find out now. He's 30% off, so 105 rubies. So I guess if he's a plus skill, I guess I'll probably just buy him straight away. And I just want to say that that's not necessarily because I'm investing in him, but you know, it's really important to vote with your resources and to tell Nintendo that you like what they're doing. So if they're going to bring a DK alt in, I'm going to buy it. You know, it's that simple for me. 105 rubies is worth it to tell Nintendo, bring back more of these characters. And I think, you know, my theory or my hypothesis would be that Donkey Kong Gladiator is potentially the most purchased original character, apart from Mii's, that we've probably had this year. That would be, or maybe even in the last, you know, since PD Piranha or something like that. So here we go. Let's check him out. Ready to see what he is and go ahead and purchase him. By the way, before I do that, just speaking of feedback to Nintendo, you know, if you feel strongly that what they did last tour around Luigi Gold Knight as a second week ranked reward, then I strongly encourage you to send a feedback ticket about that. So I'm going to share over my server in the next couple of days like just a drafted response that you can copy paste, maybe edit if you like, to share with them to let them know that, you know, we don't enjoy it when we can't use the character in the tour that it comes out, and that decreases their value in the way that the players see it. So I'll share that over on Discord. Make sure you join our Discord server. See the link in the description down below. Here we go. We're going to check out DK skill. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we've got to kick on foot. He looks pretty cool. Okay, here we go. That was the false start. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh wow, I really was not expecting this. Boomerang Flower, man. Okay, so it's not only a plus skill, but arguably the plus skill that matters the most when it comes to original character that doesn't have that kind of extra high scoring ceiling, the likes of Giant Banana, Lucky 7, they don't have as high ceiling potential. And of course, normal characters without having that me base points, they kind of need a skill like Boomerang Flower to make them still relevant. And wow, Boomerang Flower. So I will not be investing in a Boomerang Flower tribe. I'm pretty confident in that, but I will certainly be purchasing him. So like, here we go. Let's spend the rubies. There we go, and he looks freaking awesome. How cool is that, man? What kind of crazy alternate reality are we living in that we've got DK Gladiator in the game? This is so cool. Okay, let's go check out the night tour starts now that we've got the main event out of the way. Collect Grand Stars, Rainbow Flappy Wings. I think people were saying it was going to be the rainbow, the wonderful wings. So Flappy Wings, Rainbow Flappy Wings. Okay, we've got the Chain Chomp Chariot. That's cool. These ones are discounted. Daily Spotlight options. Here we go. The Rocky Wrench Me Racing Suit is on sale. Well, that's good. I might need that actually. I need to check that. Me Cup Boosts, Premium Challenges Plus, and here we go. We've got gifts for placing high in the ranked cups, right? So we've got, for the first half, we've got the Fishbone Me Racing Suit and Yellow Shy Guy. For the second part of the tour, we've got Dry Bones Gold and Gold Flappy Wings. So just to the point that I made before, Dry Bones Gold doesn't matter because he's been around a long time. He's not going to have great ACR coverage or a whole bunch of people wanting to invest into him early. And then Gold Flappy Wings, yeah, it could have great ACR value. That might be a bit of a slap in the face, but maybe not so much. It's not as intense as like a coin box driver. Something like that needs to be available during the tour. But that's enough of my monologue. Let's continue on. We've got a golden pipe for placing high. And here we go, the rank cups. We've got the Donkey Kong Cup and the Funky Kong Cup. So we could get some cool, cup boost for Donkey Kong. He could have a good feature there. Obviously, being a super makes it easier for the newer players. All right, and oh wow, that gold Fishbone Fairy. Gold Fishbone Fairy. Wow, okay, interesting name. And it looks terrifying, so we'll check that out. That's a bit of a weird looking render. Okay, and oh wow. Okay, so guys, you're looking at the most coveted ACR badge we've probably ever had. I think ACR this tour is going to be insane. I mean, I'll definitely get top 1000 this tour just to have that badge, but man, like that top 10 and top 100, whew, those are going to be competitive. I'll have to check my loadouts. Maybe top 100 is feasible again, but of course it is a big time drain, so there's always that. Okay, cool, let's move right along and back to the news here, see what else is in there. So we've got celebrate the night tour with the Fishbone Fairy. So this is our commemorative item here, Fishbone Fairy. Okay, Mini Turbo Plus, and here's its starting value. So we've got Moonview Highway, Rome Avanti, some Vancouver Velocity, Singapore Speedway. Yeah, so a lot of courses there. I mean, it's going to be a fun tour, like grinding out Singapore Speedway, Vancouver Velocity. Man, those are going to be fun. And then hopefully Rome and Moonview Highway are really fun too. In which case, this could be a perfectly fun tour. And contrary to what some people think about investing for ACR, a lot of people, shout out to Pepper Rabbit, who loves to invest in city tours exclusively when he goes for ACR. That's a great way to do it. As Stufford always says, a zig while everyone else is zagging. And then also you end up with some great items which don't actually necessarily end up bad. Think about Rosalina Chef, think about Blazing Eagle, there's other examples as well. These are great items which came out in city tours, and long term they've had some good coverage. Okay, so Chain Chomp Chariot, here we go. This one is a 70 ruby purchase. I'll really be interested to see how large this cart is. So let me know if you've bought it and checked it out in the comments down below what you think of the size of this cart before Rashid brings out his actual measurements or we get something from the data mining that Sam78IT does. It would be great to see if this Chain Chomp Chariot is a large cart. But it's got Slipstream Plus and it starts out with Singapore Speedway. We've got Waluigi Stadium's back. That's cool. Okay, that's a great course to come back. It's got Rome Avanti, and yeah, that's pretty much it. The Singapore Speedways, Rome Avantis, and 2 Waluigi Stadiums. Cool. That's actually great that it's getting some non-city value there as its starting value. Okay, and here we go. Okay, so it's the Rainbow Flappy Wings. That's a very curious decision to call it that over the Rainbow Wonderful Wings. They could have also just called it the Rainbow Wings. So Rainbow Flappy Wings kind of makes it sound dumb, but no judgment if you love this. You know, of course, we've got Pride Month, so we're celebrating that. Cool. Okay, so here we go. Rainbow Flappy Wings. We got Blooper Plus, Singapore Speedway, Waluigi Stadium RT. Did that come out last tour? I can't remember if. Where's Flo when you need him, guys? He's the coverage whiz. So let me know if that was here last tour. I mean, I actually tell you what, I do know this because I was grinding that course. So yes, Waluigi Stadium was around last tour. We've got Rome Avanti. Oh, New York Minute is back. Hopefully that means we've got New York Minute battle, but as long as it's not in ranked, that's all I'll say. Okay, cool. So Rainbow Flappy Wings, 70 Ruby purchased there. Let's move on. We've got the lime green Me Racing suit, 70 rubies there with the banana barrel skill. And we've got, yeah, Singapore Speedway, Twilight House, Moonview Highway, Rome Avanti, Vancouver Velocity. Got it quite a mix, as well as Waluigi Stadium Art. So, cool, that's pretty good. 70 ruby purchase. I'm just going to go ahead and do it now. Just bite the bullet, guys. Got to be done to get those extra points. I'm just going to turn the music on while we're here. Sorry for the radio silence there, guys. All right, there we go. That's the sound we've come to know and love. And there's just the little things that we're going to miss when this game, if it ever ends, that's going to be the things I miss. Okay, we've got the 2-player challenge. We've got event tokens by making opponents crash. Great, so this is a really easy one. I recommend you chuck it on a giant banana character. A lot of people like Lucky 7 too. I even just do it on auto with an auto clicker or voice control using iOS, and get, you can grind out those tokens in 1 or 2 evenings or 1 or 2 nights overnight. So that's great. Cool, that's it from the news. Let's move on now. Let's go ahead and check out our brand new items that are in the game. So we've got Yellow Shy Guy. My prediction was triple bananas. There you go, triple bananas. Not too surprised there. Could have been cool if he'd got giant banana. That would have been much more interesting, but oh well, it is what it is. And we've got, yeah, some New York Minutes, Rome Avanti as well. Cool. All right, Yellow Shy Guy. And there we go. What else we got? Okay. Oh, of course we've got this Fishbone Me. So let's go check out Fishbone Me Racing Suit. So it's got Bubble, and it's got Vancouver Velocity, Singapore Speedway, Twilight House, Moonview Highway. Yeah, couple Moonview Highways, which is good. All right, sweet. Let's go to the carts now. See what's new there today. Obviously, coverage isn't quite as interesting, so what will be more interesting is to look at ranked. But let's look at this new cart here. It's called the the Yeehaw Wagon. Yeehaw Wagon. Is it something DK says? It's yeehaw. Okay, that's my best DK impression. Don't judge, guys. Don't judge. Okay, so Yeehaw Wagon. We've got Dash Panel Plus, New York Minute, Vancouver Velocity, Waluigi Stadium, Rome Avanti. Yeah, New York Minute. Okay, cool. So it looks interesting. I haven't seen New York Minute battle course yet, so we'll have to see if that's back this tour or not. By the way, just please admire this ACR investment I made last tour. This is the most insane thing I think I've ever done in this game. And I did this not just the black shielded spear, but also the green emblem. So 2 items straight to 8 in quad cat, which is just crazy. Just crazy. Okay, so looking at we already looked at the Fishbone Theory. We've also got the Gold Fishbone Theory, which has Rocket Start Plus. You got New York Minute, Vancouver Velocity, Rome Avanti. I mean, it's all pretty the same. There's not really much point in going over there because there's a lot of repeated courses. Of course, it comes down, like, look at the numbers, crunch the numbers for ACR, have a look at what you need for ranked. That's, of course, what's most important. And, of course, if you don't know yet, you're following the channel, but you haven't used it yet, Ticket Time is the #1 resource to be using to look at the best items to invest into. Doesn't matter if we're in currently a city tour or something else. If you're looking into investing existing items in the game, that's the best place to see recommendations. And of course, we're there on our server on Discord to help you out with making those decisions as well. So reach out, we'd love to help you out. We've got some amazing people in our server who help people all the time to make those decisions and even challenge each other, which I think is really important because we can get quite into our own preferences, I think, in this game, but we take a very data-led approach when it comes to our server and our community. Okay, so we've looked at the Rainbow Flappy Wings. Great that I got Blooper Plus. Now looking at the Gold Flappy Wings. Yeah, still not sold on the name here. We're at Coin Plus. It's got New York Minutes. Oh, we do have New York Minute B back. Great. Awesome. This is really cool with it because this is the battle course that we haven't had back since it came out. That's really awesome. Yeah, it's okay. It's just really hard to say if something's good value or not this tour because a lot of it is just old city courses, which obviously isn't good value. But yeah, you're looking out for the items that got some nice, maybe some Moonview highways, some Waluigi stadiums. That's the kind of coverage you're looking for. Okay, let's see if there's any. Ooh. Oh, I love it. It is so cool. Mario Bros. Parafoil. I love it. The black, the power block, the green pipe. Man, that brings back so much nostalgia for the original Mario Bros. Game. And it's got the bob-omb skill. How nostalgic is this glider, guys? Even just the fact that it's a simple parafoil. Man, I love it. I think I'm going to pick that up just purely because of the design. I usually wouldn't say that, but wow, that's really cool. Okay, let's look at the starting value. So we've got Waluigi Stadium, great buff. We've got Moonview Highway R, that's good. It's got Waluigi Stadium R and Moonview Highway T and Moonview Highway. Okay, I'm calling it now. This is going to be the glider to get from this tour. So, you know, people were hyped about this rainbow flappy wings. No, guys, this is the one to look at. That's got some really encouraging starting value. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 retro courses plus the 4 cities. So that is really encouraging. Okay, cool. Great. All right, so there are new items. Let's go take a look at the shop. There's Donkey Kong Gladiator, the Chain Chomp Chariot, the Rainbow Flappy Wings there. Then we've got our daily spotlight items. Good to see the Rainbow Pipe Buggy in there. Might be one to pick up if you missed out on it as a ranked reward. I know that I missed out. It's not super good enough for my account unless Ticket Time starts to rate it and it keeps coming back in ranked, and therefore in the spotlight shop I'm not going to pick it up. But you check your own rankings and see how it is. It might be a great cart for you. Cool. Yep, these are all looking good. I don't know if I've seen the Rainbow Fair Flyer in a while, so that's interesting to see that. Light green Mii racing suit, and then here we go. Okay, so I don't need the Rocky Wrench, but yeah, those are the Miis that we've got this tour. Cool. And token shop, not too much interesting. Banana balloon, yeah, it's fine. Daily selects, okay, there we go. I had a double yesterday, which is pretty cool. Let's see if we can roll something. Nope. Oh, we got Dry Bowser, but we don't need him. Cool. All right. Yep. Alrighty. Cool. What to next? I feel like, yeah, now's the time to do it. Let's check out ranked and see what's coming this tour. So we've got 3 courses in ranked. We've got the Donkey Kong Cup, Rome Avanti 2R, and Moonview Highway. So of course, 3 new courses. No battle course. I'm just going to skip over here. Okay, so no battle course in ranked, so that's good. I was afraid they were going to put New York Minute B in there, but I'm guessing it will be somewhere in there. If I just scroll across, where is it? Okay, it might be still hidden under one of these other cups, but cool. In the meantime, let's check out Rome Avanti. Here we go. We've got Donkey Kong Gladiator. We've got Luigi Vacation. Nice buff there for him. We've got Donkey Kong. Obviously, this will be, I'm guessing, a cup boost here. Oh no, he actually gets it Rome Avanti. So it's not even a cup boost there, it's actual buff. Toad Tourist, nice to see that there. The Bowser Mii racing suit. Mario Sunshine, so good. Man, he deserves that. Good on those people who have him at a high level. Also, Light Blue Yoshi there. Okay, cool. So I guess for now I'm probably going to be using Donkey Kong, which is kind of crazy, but of course highest scoring potential with Luigi Vacation. Might be a bit hard to get into Donkey Kong Gladiator for this course if you're already invested in boomerang drivers like Luigi Vacation, but that's what it is. Next up, wow, okay, interesting carts here. We've got the Chocolate Banana Minibus, my first top 100 run during the Sunday tour. That was the cart that I took up. And I've been avoiding investing any tickets ever since, but it pops up every now and again. But with the Cucumber as well, man, this was my first tour playing, the Berlin tour, all those years back. This was the cart that I picked up that tour. It was just so amazing for a super cart. So that's great to see that there. Black Sneaker, Coconut One, Chain Chomp. That's interesting to see if you're not invested in any of these ones or want to overscore the Cucumber. Gold Cupid's Arrow is getting some good buffs. We also got that gold gold shielded speedster and the silver warrior wagon from last tour. So they're getting some quick buffs. Is this a good thing for those carts? You know, are they going to peak too early? Because these are all kind of like derivative kind of color swap of carts. Who knows? But you know, you never know. That could be great. So for now, let's grab the cucumber. And then, oh, there it is, the green emblem, the the glider I invested into last tour. Really nice to have that. This is the difference when you go hard into an item and why it makes sense. You know, if I'd just gone to, say, level 6 and a double cap, now you'd be kind of like scratching your head, like, do I invest further because it's a city course and I've already got this question, what's it called, question block glider, and it's already kind of at a high level, you know. But when it's at 8 and quad capped, you don't, you know, you don't think about anything else. You're just glad to have that thing at such a high level. So this is why going hard into items and investing, you know, if you're only the kind of person who invests to level 6 double cap, maybe give it a go. Try it, ticket time, see what it recommends. Maybe try taking something to 7 and triple cap or higher. If you can, of course. I totally understand that people have different play styles and different spend levels on the game. So it's not always possible. And don't worry, like I'm not taking levels 8 gliders to 8 in quad cap all the time. That's crazy. But there we go, that's an interesting loadout. All level 8s, some pretty good caps on them too. In fact, all quad caps, so that's pretty cool. 2 supers there, of course. Okay, cool. Rome Avanti 2 Heart. Here we go. So we've got, again, Donkey Kong Gladiator. Boom, we've already got a use for Luigi Gold Knight. Yes, yes. And let's see if I have any tickets left. Yes, I do. I was going to be investing into Mario King, but the cutoff came down and I decided to hold off my tickets for this exact reason, that I can invest into Luigi Gold Knight, have an excuse, go hard into him, and you know, already overlapping with DK Gladiator. I will take, I know it might be an unpopular opinion, lots of people will be choosing a different option. They're saying, no, you know, what are you doing? Are you crazy? We've got a Donkey Kong ult with Boomerang. Go for him every time. Boomerang, higher scoring potential. But for me, time is of the essence. I just do not have the time to grind for boomboxing. So based on that, Luigi Gold Knight is the way to go. I can get a much better score within the time frame that I've got. So I'll be going in on him. Probably just take him to, I don't know, 6 and a double cap. I'll check ticket time and see how useful he is this tour. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Awesome is also a large cart. That's great. So I've got the Moonview off-roader. It's even getting kind of coming back in the buffs the last couple of tours, which is good. The Jumbo Jet is there, Pink Speeder, a couple of the B dashes. Cool. I'm happy with the Moonview. Oh wow, again I get a top shelf like this with the gliders. Pretty ironic after spending all these glider tickets last tour, but yeah, this happens all the freaking time, and I end up always having to use the Super Mario Kart glider at level 3, so that's not great. Nice to see this this glittering glider. I did pick that up. Maybe that becomes more interesting. Yeah, but I don't even know if I've got any glider tickets anymore, to be honest. Yeah, I've got 1 glider ticket now. I spent like 30 glider tickets last tour or something like that, so I'll be rocking with what I've got for now, let's just say that much. But cool, that's my loadout there. And then we've got Moonview Highway. Here we go. This is the coverage that really does matter. And again, we've got, wow, these 3 are overlapping all over the show. Poochie, Light Blue Shy Guy Explorer, and Toad Astronaut. So I've managed to hold off on the latter 2, just taking Light Blue Shy Guy to 6 and double capped. He's been actually really useful, coming up all the time in ranked. You know, it gives me a loadout, and it means I don't have to invest into other things. And of course, Lucky 7, a lot more fun than Boomerang. But fun story from last tour actually. I didn't do a single Lucky 7 course, which was fascinating. It was just kind of all coin box, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, that's what it was. Okay, looking at the carts now, we've got Light Blue Crawley Cart. I think it's just called Blue Crawley Cart, isn't it? Yeah, Blue Crawley Cart. We've got the Frostwing Decal Streamliner. Wow, how do I even remember that? We've got the Pink Speeder Studfit. Shout out to you, dude. Oh, overlapping with the Lightning Streamliner though. Oh, rough. Okay, but that's a good buff there. That's really nice. You definitely want to think about a cart. So this is great for the Blue Crawley Cart. If you are thinking about investing into this is the kind of buff that you need. And of course, last tour, it also got, what did it get? It got Luigi Circuit T, which was a great buff, as well as Ghost Valley 1 and Ghost Valley 1R. It's also got 2 Vancouver Velocities this tour. So, hey, it's a good buff. It's in ranked. You know, that's great to see. So, could be a great one to invest into. Also got the black star shoot here, boo masks overlapping once again. Nice to see that I've got as an alternative option to this festive holly, which is kind of taunting me as I didn't pick that one up. So there we go, we got Moonview highway there. That's my loadout. Okay, so that's ranked week 1. And let's see what the rewards are here. We've got placement gifts. Yep, cool. So it's cart ticket week. And just looking to see if I've got any badges or any players that I know. Oh, there's I think that might be an ER player there. Yep, I'll have to check their loadouts. And couple top 1,000 players. Okay, shouldn't be too difficult. I think we can secure that. Cool. All right, let's move on to week number 2, and we've got Moonview Highway R with Cat Mario here on the picture. Woohoo! Gold me, what is up? Oh my gosh, gold me again. Insane. We've got Petey Piranha there, we've got Yellow Me. Bit disappointing for Yellow Me investors, and of course Larry Me investors here. Obviously, especially that Yellow Me, because you know, it started to peak a couple of tours ago, and people started to go in on it kind of semi-late. But when this happens, it's kind of you're kind of disappointed. Let's just check if this is an actual buff for Gold Me or not. Oh wow, it is. How is this possible, guys? I actually really need to focus on getting my free-to-play account to tier 80, because I need to unlock that Gold Me. I'll take it straight up, because it's actually really good for my account. Okay, and then I mean, I should say it's just good for pretty much any account. Here we've got Jukebox Buggy. That's nice. This gold Lunacrease is quite underrated. The Carp Cart randomly comes up every now and again. That's a funny one. Some other carts there too. Notably, I would say this Rainbow Pipe Buggy again. Ooh, what is that? Oh, that's a mark. I forgot this card existed. Okay, cool. So I've got the Jukebox Buggy there. And it's 1 of 5 to 7, but I probably don't need that. Looking at the gliders, we've got Nabbit Parachute, Galaxy Ribbon, Galaxy Glider, rather, Polka Dot Manta, Tropical Balloons. I know people will be happy with that. That's good to see. Here we do have this Mario Bros. Parafoil, so definitely I'll be picking that one up, I think. I need to figure out where that's going to be. Maybe that's in the shop week too? Not sure. I know this one's quite good as well, Cream Toe Beans, so I'll need to look at that. Maybe that's a good one for my account too. Wonderful Garnet as well. But wow, I'm actually stuck with a level 1 glider for now. That's kind of a funny loadout there. But yeah, like I say, Moonview Highway, it's probably the course that's most likely to come back the most regularly without extra variants. So that's probably the one to look at the coverage for. So Roma Vanti 2T, here we go. So we've got Mario King. That's right. I finally invested in him. Not to 8 and triple as recommended last tour for ACR, but 7 double. So okay, this kind of redeems that investment now, because now I'm not, I'd probably, man, if I didn't have it, I would probably consider investing into Morton Me Racing Suit here, because I really would like to. But for now, Mario King is the winner. We've got Tycho Drum Dasher, Lightning Streamliner there. Man, not a lot of great options here. Wow, so I'm stuck with a level 1 cart there, and then yeah. Okay, this is good. So Yellow Hard Hat, it's becoming the new 8-bit 1-up mushroom, really, but that's good to see. We've got a Smiley Flower Glider, probably one of the biggest disappointments for me this year, because it's just overlapped with so many other useful gliders, such as the Yellow Hard Hat, Rainbow Flappy. We've got the wonderful Diamond, Chocolate Donut. This question mark, the 8-bit block glider is actually quite sneaky as well. But there we go. There's my loadout there. Kind of a bit of a funny loadout, but we will rock with that. Maybe there's an unlock here that can be useful, like this Chain Chomp, Let's have a look at that. So, what course is this? 2T. Oh yeah, you would have to go all the way to level 8 with this thing. So unless you're going crazy for ACR like I was last tour, it's unlikely you're going to do that. So you're going to kind of be stuck with what you've got here. So hopefully you're invested in the Lightning Streamliner or that red, the red speeder. Otherwise, yeah, that's what it is. Let's move on. We've got Roma Vanti RT. This could be a really fun course, being an RT course. Lots of tricks on the track. And cool, we've got some supers. We've got the The lime green me racing suit might be a slightly underdog popular option this tour, being banana barrels. A lot of people like banana barrels because it shoots out giant bananas. We've got also, speaking of giant bananas shooting out of the barrel, we've got Diddy Kong on the top course here. So he's actually, wow, he's got a real buff. That's amazing. Look how few courses he's got, and then he suddenly has this Romavanti RT. So his last course he got was Rock Mountain R. Oh my goodness, that's insane how long ago that is. We got Funky Kong as well. Nice to see. Orange Shy Guy. Yeah, not a lot of great options here. So probably the best is going to be Nabbit Me Racing Suit, Lucky 7. If you're not invested there, man, it's going to be a tough week for you. You're going to get dominated by anyone with that item. Yeah, I mean, a Diddy Kong? I'm actually going to be using Diddy Kong? That's crazy. Okay, cool. And here we go. Speaking of the other item I invested to level 8 with a quad cap, we've got some great options here actually. In fact, that's not too difficult to cover. So Sweet Ride's a great option. We've got Zucchini, we've got the Combo Cruiser. Nice to see that get a buff. Shielded Speedster, these are all great items. And of course, I've got this black Shielded Speedster. Then another super. Wow, we're getting a lot of supers now. This is really good to see this. It's a really encouraging trend. We've got the Lightning Oil Paper, probably my first favorite glider in the game when I first started playing. I took that one up quite high straight away. If you're not invested there, not a lot of great options. We've got the Fuzzy Kite, the Red Emblem from last tour, Aurora Balloons, Wicked Topaz, and the Mint and Berry Balloons. But other than that, not really that great. So I think most people will be having a similar loadout with the driver and the glider there. Cool. I really want to know how we get the that other glider. So just going to go back to the news, and perhaps we'll need to look at the data mining to find out how we're going to get that. If it's not in here. The items mentioned above in the banner are on sale. When the sale's on, oh, that's the discount. The items will change at the second half of the tour. Okay, so it doesn't actually tell us. We'll need to go look at the data mining for that. Cool. All right, so we'll go look at the data mining shortly, but before we do, let's go ahead and race Romavanti. Let's go race Moonview Highway, and check out what these courses are like. I'm excited to see. Like, I'm not sure exactly what to expect. And let me know with a like and a comment down below if you would like to, me to do a bit of a ranked grind this tour on live stream. Happy to do that if people are keen. So let me know if you're interested. So let's go in. Let's try out the new DK. We gotta give it a go, right? And I don't know. Let's do the Waluigi race. So let's do something cool. Okay, here we go. This should be a fun loadout. Let's go have some fun. See what this is like. Let me know what you think. Romavanti. Here's our first look. I love the sky. Got the moon. Looks awesome. The buildings kind of remind me of Paris. I love the lighting with the street lights. Here we go. Alright. Excuse the lack of sound effects. There's something weird going on with my phone. Yeah, it's quite annoying. Okay. It kind of feels, yeah, I really like this. It's got that, man, it's actually reminding me of an old Aladdin game I used to play on the computer back in like the 90s. What a crazy thing to say. Oh man, I love his animations. It's so good, guys. How crazy is this that we get to actually use a Donkey Kong? Makes me want to invest. Like, this is the first time I've actually wanted to invest into a boomerang driver. You know? Because then I get to use this guy. He's so cool. Man, and a huge shout out to Kevin Garrett. Not sure if Kevin, you watch my channel, but I've been watching your channel for a long time, dude. And if you're not following Kevin, Kevin's a huge Donkey Kong fan. He's been a huge proponent of supporting the free-to-play community and supporting character diversity. So shout out to you, my man. This tour is your tour, dude. However you would like to celebrate it and enjoy it, you deserve this moment, as do all of the other DK fans. So shout out to Mr. J in our server, and if you're a DK fan, let me know in the comments down below. I'm just so glad that we've got this this change, or this you know, this character diversity coming into the game, and let it be the first of many. Let this be a shift in the dynamics, Nintendo. Let's not make this just like a one-off. Hey, that's a fun course. I think that one will be really fun. It's kind of tight, kind of feels like Bangkok in that way, the Bangkok courses, but that's nice. I really like it. Donkey Kong, very, very cool. Should be okay for grinding with Boomerang. Perhaps a really great one for Giant Banana. It would have been good if he had had Giant Banana, but of course we got the original Donkey Kong there to use, which I'll be using this tour anyway. Cool, alright. Let's go out and check out what else we've got there. So I'm going to grind Moonview Highway, and we're going to do that with... let's choose my highest loadout here. So we've got Light Blue Shy Guy. Here we go, Moonview Highway. I never played Wii, so... or didn't play much anyway, so this is new to me. Moon looks awesome. Oh wow, that looks like New York. That totally looks like New York. Oh, kind of looks like Vancouver as well. This is a really cool thematic tour. I love the night, man. Yes, yes, I like it. Perfect. Okay, this is interesting with the big, yeah, it's not a half pipe, it's like a... Ooh, I like that. I like the music. Oh, the bots are going crazy. Come on, bots, get out of here. Wow, where am I going? Oh, wow, that's cool. Oh man, this gives me like nostalgia for like old school, Nintendo, not Nintendo, Need for Speed games? The first Need for Speed game I played was Need for Speed 2 Special Edition. Let me know if you ever played that game. It's a lot of fun. You could drive as a dinosaur. Maybe that's where my love for crazy racing games came from. By the way, you can definitely get, similar to Koopa Cape, you can get some other item boxes by hitting those. You've just got to find your lines. So I'm obviously not grinding this as well as I will when I'm actually have the course down. But yeah, coming up here, there's some individual boxes. So just past this, here we go. So there's one right there. Oh, yep, went the wrong way, but that's all right. And maybe I can hit this one as well. Oh, not quite. If you can delay enough, you could probably get 3 boxes there. But of course, if you've got a frenzy, there's not really much point in getting an extra box. Okay. Not sure where the other box went, but yeah, keep a track of that, because that looks like a really good option. Man, that could be a really high scoring track, and that's fun. I love the layout, I love the look of it, the feel, the, you know, driving next to the ocean, then you're driving through the city. It's a really nice blend. It's much more interesting to me than like your Koopa Capes and your Mushroom Bridges. Those courses, they're okay, but this one to me, way more interesting. You've got, you know, a unique atmosphere, you've got the city, you've got the, you know, the going out of the countryside, and it's quite unique. So I really like that course. That's really cool. Cool, let's see if there's any other ones we want to check out. Otherwise, we'll wrap it up, guys, with some data mining to see what's coming in that week 2, and if there's anything else. And I'll also check to see what everyone over on Discord is saying, and whether they're enjoying it or not, what they think about DK with his boomerang. So let's just take a look. We've got Vancouver Velocity. It's so good to have that back. Obviously, lots of different variants of the courses. We do have Roma Vanti 2. So far, we only did Roma Vanti. So maybe I will just... I'll go to Ranked Week 2 and check out Roma Vanti 2T. So we get the second variant, and we also try out a T version as well. So let's check this out, see what this is like, and then we'll go over and check out the data mining. A lot of courses. I feel sorry for anyone who grinds out experience levels, something like 12 courses this tour. So it's a lot to grind through if you're trying to maximize player level. All right. Okay, this feels a little bit more like maybe Berlin in terms of those courses. Okay, this is good. It feels different enough. It feels more kind of city, whereas the other one goes through the Colosseum. This one just more ambles around the city, so it feels a bit more, I guess, yeah, city-like in that way. This is like your city life, whereas the other one is more of like your Colosseum tour. Oops. Alright. Yeah, I like it. It's chill. I mean, T courses are always fun because they're super easy, you know, to grind out high scores and keep your combo and, you know, all of that. So this is the first time I'm not having too much trouble keeping combo, and it's the first time I've actually run the course, right? So, yeah, that's a good thing with these types of courses. Alright. I like this, driving through some of these archways and things like that. It's really cool. Man, this cart is really annoying to handle. It turns the wrong way all the time. Okay, cool. Sweet. So I think that pretty much covers it with the courses. So let's jump over to Discord just before we finish out. Let's see what people are saying over there. That would be really interesting. Hopefully people are enjoying the tour, so let us know. Make sure to join over on Discord. Let's have a look. Okay, so what's happening? What's happening? Oh, level level 8. Level 8 cheap. Yep. Who needs Luigi Gold? No. We're gonna cancel that comment. Where's the ban? Just kidding. Yeah, so there's been a lot of discussion about Gold Luigi Knight, whether he's a lot of people's opinion. It seems like the general consensus is people saying he might have okay, moderate, you know, short-term investment value, but being a ranked reward, not getting the really good treatment in the tour that he came out, etc., is just, you know, it's all pointing to he's not going to be great long-term, and that might be true. For me though, what I'm going to do is invest into him early, because the reality is, you know, if you're gonna slowly only invest, you know, in an item, then, which I generally recommend as the approach, that's typically how I play, then you're not going to get as much value out of investing early in a character where you're going to be using it all the time, you know, in that short term. And short term might be, you know, 6 months to a year, right? So it's not that short term. It's actually pretty much worth it. So, you know, like I would compare it to, you know, if you invested into Toad, you know, Toad Tourist or Toad Astronaut or Poochie or something like this, then that's comparable. Of course, not coming out as a ranked reward, some of those items might be seen as more valuable in terms of buffs. So we never know. But for me, you know, even if he gets only, I don't know, 5 to 10 exclusives, or rather not exclusives, but great buffs, I'm going to be super happy with that, and I'm going to use them. So that's my stance on Gold Luigi. Enough said. Like, you know that I'm a Luigi fan, so I don't probably need to justify that. But I totally respect that people are going to have different ideas out in the community. Okay, so Moonview Highway is extra box insanity. So good for Lucky 7. Yes, so definitely, yeah, stay tuned to the Discord and make sure to share if you've got any ideas on how to maximize that or certain lines to drive. I'm sure people are going to be getting some crazy scores on that course. It's a really, really cool thing. So that's good to see. Let's jump over to data mining, see what's happening over there. So here we go, we've got all locked cups, so you can take a look through there. Probably just all pretty much the same stuff. So I'm expecting New York Minute B somewhere here. Maybe there's only one version of it. In which case, we're wondering if... oh, is that... Oh, no, it's just going to say Balloon Battle, isn't it? Where is it going to say? Balloon Battle. Oh, there it is. Balloon Battle. In the Bowser Jr. Cup, here we go. Bowser Jr. We've got Balloon Battle. So that's New York Minute B. So this is encouraging because it means we've only got 2 battle tracks in the whole tour. So it's gone from, I think, 4 to 2. So ticket time, Flo will be looking at that to figure out how we're going to... look at the coverage and the value of those items. We've been weighting battle coverage really high, of course, because you need great coverage there. However, now 2 things are happening. Firstly, they're actually quite easy to cover now, so you may not need to invest into new items that get those courses anymore. So they may no longer be the most important buffs. And then secondly, what's happening is that now they're actually reducing the amount of battles showing up in the tour, which means that, you know, that you don't need as crazy loadout for ACR, and you're not going to have to grind them as much. So I think this is encouraging. What we would really like, though, is more new battle courses. Bring more new battle courses out, Nintendo, and bring New York battle back. So anyway, enough about that. Let's move on. I'm going to just jump over to Kart Life, as we usually do, to see if there's any other information shared in the data mining channel there. Okay, so what do we got? So that's all the information about this tour. Geez, we had so much data mining last tour. Pretty insane. Okay, Roma Vanti. Yep. Okay, so here we go. This is what I'm looking for. So thanks to Maxi over in Kart Life server. So we've got Spotlight Shop Week 2. So we've got Mario Musician, Yeehaw Wagon. There it is. Mario Bros Powerful. That right there is the glider to get, I would say. Now, of course, if you're looking for an ACR champ, you'll only have a week to use it. So if you're going to do that, you might have to invest into other things or grind out the courses that don't involve this glider, and then you're going to have to grind out all those courses in the second week. So just something to consider, but if it's great coverage, then it might be worth it, or it might make your ACR run more feasible. So there we go. Fishbone Fairy Cart, light green Me Racing Suit. Cool. Some nice pictures there. Yeah, there it is. Spotlight Week 2. Cool. All right, I think that's it. Guys, thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed this coverage of the tour reaction for this brand new tour, this night tour. I hope you enjoy it. I'm excited. We'll have to see, of course, stay tuned for the ticket time rankings. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. And, of course, hit like and subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers and enjoy the tour. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.